This paper looks at the impact of the civil war, basically the refugees run by the civil war in Rwanda and Burundi in 1903 and 1994, to the region of western region of Tanzania, Kagera, and basically looks at the effects of this population influx on the native population. And so what we can see is in the short term, the native children are actually the ones at the primary school age are less likely to be working as child labor. However, the older children seem to be substituting them in the agriculture sector. However, when we look at the long term, we see that the child labor for both primary school age children and high school age children increases. The household expenditure decreases, the non-aid food prices have increased. So it looks like that in the short term there was some basically positive effects through the improvement in economic activity and aid, but in the long term these are disappeared, and we are actually see negative impact on the children at this area. Basically, the relevance of this paper is about how a poor region receiving a large population would need a more targeted aid or plan to be basically sustainable in the longer term, more than just the 1 or 2 years right after the refugee influx.
Good.